March 1st, 2026. A quiet Sunday afternoon on Interstate 495, just outside Washington, D.C. A minor accident happened, the kind of small fender bender that occurs thousands of times, every single day in America. But this time, something different happened. Within minutes, one driver stepped out of his car, holding a knife. When it was over, 2 people were dead, 3 others were critically injured. And it all started with a simple traffic accident.
We're getting multiple calls of a male subject stabbing several people on 95.
Radio dispatch calls from first responders describing the scene. Virginia State Police have now identified the suspect as 32-year-old Jared Llamado from McLean. They also tell us they're aware of the graphic video that allegedly shows the stabbing. State police say one of their troopers was confronted by Llamado with a knife. That's when the trooper shot Llamado. Llamado was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries and later died. The trooper was not hurt. Meanwhile, Virginia State Police also have identified the woman killed in the stabbing as 39-year-old Michele Adams. A dog was also stabbed and died.
The suspect name was Jared Llamado. He was 32 years old and lived in McLean, Virginia, one of the wealthiest areas in the region. Even more surprising, he worked as a federal employee for the United States Department of State, a federal professional, someone who had passed background checks and security clearance. But on that Sunday afternoon, on a highway thousands of people drive every day, something inside him snapped. This is just Picasso, a road rage. But road rage violence has been rising across the United States for years. In Houston, Texas, a teenager named Louise Jean Wilson was driving with friends. She was 17 years old. Ahead of them on the highway, traffic suddenly slowed because of an accident. Louise swerved slightly to avoid hitting another vehicle. In the process, she accidentally cut off another driver. That driver pulled up next to her car. He rolled down his window and opened fire. Louise Wilson died instantly. She never graduated high school, never went to prom, never turned 18. The shooter fled and has never been caught. Another heartbreaking case happened in Phoenix, Arizona. 8-year-old Cassidy Moreno had just been picked up from school by her father. At a 4-way stop, another driver became angry. The 2 men got out of their cars and began arguing. Cassidy's father eventually ended the confrontation and drove away, but the other driver pulled out a gun. He fired into the car. Cassidy was sitting in the back seat. Between her 2 sisters, the bullet struck her. She died later that day. She was 8 years old. These tragedies are not isolated events. Data collected from the Gun Violence Archive shows a dramatic increase in road rage shootings over the past decade. In 2014, 92 people were shot in road rage incidents across the United States. By 2023, that number had risen to 481, an increase of more than 400%. Over the past 10 years, more than 3,000 Americans have been shot in road rage incidents. 777 of them lost their lives. That means, on average, someone in the United States is shot in a road rage incident about every 18 hours. Road rage is no longer rare. It has become a serious national safety problem. Most deadly road rage incidents follow a similar pattern. First comes the trigger. Someone cuts you off. Someone honks. Someone drives too close behind you. Then comes the emotional response. You feel disrespected. You feel angry. You want to respond. That response often leads to aggressive driving, tailgating, brake checking, cutting someone off. But the real danger begins when the conflict leaves the vehicle. Someone pulls over. Someone steps out of the car. And suddenly, a few seconds of anger turn into a life-changing tragedy. The most important decision usually happens in the very first moment, whether you escalate the situation or simply let it go. So what can drivers actually do to stay safe? First, do not engage. Avoid eye contact. Do not respond with gestures. Do not shout back. Responding emotionally often makes the situation worse. Second, create distance. Slow down. Change lanes. Take another exit if necessary. Getting away from the aggressive driver is almost always the safest option. Third, never stop your vehicle to confront another driver. Many of the most serious road rage incidents begin when both drivers pull over and step out of their cars. If someone is aggressively following you, drive to a busy, well-lit place, such as a gas station or even a police station. If necessary, call 911 and report the situation. And finally, be aware of your own emotions. Driving while extremely angry, exhausted, or under the influence of alcohol can lead to dangerous decisions. Sometimes, the smartest thing you can do is simply slow down, take a breath, and let the other driver go. Most of us drive every day, to work, to school, to pick up our children, to visit friends and family. Driving feels routine. But the truth is, on American roads, we are surrounded by strangers. We don't know their stress level. And we don't know what might be inside their car. The tragedy on Interstate 495 is a reminder that a few seconds of anger can destroy lives. The next time someone cuts you off, honks at you, or drives aggressively, take a breath. Getting home safely is the only victory that matters. Let them go. Choose safety. Choose life.